wanna sing into your faces. I see you dancing in the dim, dim light. I wanna freeze us in a place and stay forever in the last goodbye.
Hi, y'all. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. Today we're talking with the Hackles. You guys are playing at the Hall on June 5th with the Horsenecks. We're
Yep.
really looking forward to having y'all back. Could you introduce yourselves real quick?
I'm Luke.
And I'm Kati.
So you guys have been playing music together for quite a while, right? When did the Hackles begin?
Well, Luke and I met each other at band practice, at a Blind Pilot band practice in probably
2008, maybe?
Yeah. And so, the Hackles just kind of grew out of our downtime that when we were out here in Astoria and we were both writing songs. And so we just started doing that together.
Did the love or the harmonies come first?
Harmonies.
Yeah.
Was there a seed of love in the harmonies?
I don't think initially.
I was feeling something probably.
So you guys are prolific collaborators, right? How many records have you guys played on jointly?
Oh gosh.
Lots.
I don't really know.
I mean, there's Hackles records and Blind Pilot records and lots of, probably like 25 or so, maybe. Does that seem?
That seems like ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any stand out like for you that maybe aren't Hackles records that are just like, you know what, I'm really proud of our joint contribution?
Getting to do stuff on the most recent last two Michael Hurley records was really just a really special experience, and feel incredibly lucky to have got to be a part of that.
You can get you a belly full. Are you for the festival?
The new Alila Diane record that's not out yet, we got to be a part of that, and it's just absolutely stunning. I'm really, really excited about that one.
Yeah.
In my own time, I take my own time. In my own time, I waste my time.
Doing records with the Horsenecks, actually, Kati has engineered the last couple of those, and I've added some things here and there, and I really love those records, and I feel like those turned out really well.
Yeah.
We were standing in a dusty field with a bottle in your hand, and you could tell by the feel of the sandy ground that you reached promised land.
Do you guys bring influences from your other projects back to the Hackles, or do you like try and keep those things separated?
Probably without knowing.
I was going to say unintentionally.
Assume.
I assume so. I mean, definitely having played a lot more with the Horsenecks in the last years, I think there's a lot more kind of like traditional fiddle tune influence in the Hackles stuff than was originally. Luke's been writing a lot more tunes, and that's a pretty clear one for me.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the last Blind Pilot record that we did too, which was largely live takes, that was really fun and inspiring, and that made me want to like not forget how important and tangible that is to be capturing real live performances, as opposed to the more kind of building things, layering things, recording techniques. There's obviously place for both of those, but that was pretty inspiring for sure.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're so close with a new Hackles record, and we've been really trying to stick with just having things be organic and as live as possible. So that was definitely a takeaway from that.
That last Blind Pilot record is excellent. So good. I was so happy that you guys could play at the Hall on that.
That was so fun.
It was so fun. Yeah, that whole experience was really, really, really wonderful. And, having been a band for so many years, it's really cool to go in and make a new record and have it feel new and exciting. And it was great.
Tell me why sometimes a bird is just a bird. If you can do it,
you mentioned the Alila record, right? We just spoke with her and she was talking a lot about how kind of her inspiration for that record was just wanting to collaborate with people again and like get in a room and just make something together. So it sounds
Yeah.
like we're really on that same page. Like what's the magic sauce that happens when a bunch of creative people are in a room together? Like what takes hold of you and your soul?
That's a big question. I think a lot of it has to do for me with openness, with not getting caught up in your own ideas or preconceived ways of doing things. And people hear things differently. And if you're open to following other people's interpretations or ideas, it can really just expand and open up what beyond what you could have done with your own creative brain and skills.
And people whose ears you trust, they're going to be able to hear something you're doing or vice versa that you might discount or think is like, oh, that's not really anything. They're like, no, that sounds really cool. It's like, we should do that and we should turn it into this. And just having things bouncing in between brains in a room is pretty great, pretty unbeatable.
I also think it's really helpful with people hearing mistakes as the cool thing, like if you do something you didn't intend to do, you're like, oh, I messed up. But someone else might be like, no, but that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's
there's
the cool
magic
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Don't let go of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like let's start it on the half step early. That's where it comes in. Like that's
Yeah.
Right.
the spot for it. So you guys live in Astoria, which is a gray place, right? Like there's so many talented and creative folks that are out there. What is it about Astoria that makes like this fertile ground for this beautiful creativity that I see?
It's an old place. It has a lot of character. It has a dark side. It's gray a lot, so you want to be inside doing things.
It's only, like maybe 10 to 12,000 people here, but because it's the biggest spot for a while, it becomes kind of the center for a lot of things. There was a awesome, wonderful wave of hippies who moved here in the 70s and 80s and joined like the Scandinavians who were logging and fishing here. And so we've had a really wonderful community radio station for a long time that's helped as far as being kind of a cultural center and a place where people meet and share ideas and stuff like that. And then also more recently, folks we know got priced out of Portland in like the early aughts and moved out here. And there was that factor of folks coming from the Portland music scene and,
Yeah, it took a little while for Astoria to catch up cost-wise. So if you got here at a certain time,
there's a sweet spot.
There was a sweet spot. Yeah, everything's pretty affordable. Yeah.
My mom lives in Astoria part-time, and they were one of the beneficiaries of the right time, right?
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite Astoria records that maybe you haven't played on?
Let's see.
I mean, Liz does amazing stuff. I don't know how much she's recorded here, but Liz from Grouper.
Liz Harris.
Oh, I mean, Desolation Horse.
He was such a good boy. I wanna be a good boy too.
Biff, that record, which was made in the Rope Room. I guess I played on it a tiny bit, but not really very much. Just one little thing. But that record is amazing. I love that a whole lot. That's one of my favorite, very much made here records. Yeah, Olaf's made some cool records at his house too.
Mm-hmm.
Some taco tape stuff, Hemlock stuff.
Yep, there's so many.
Some of those taco tapes things are so interesting. Like, just so much, just like creativity and no holds barred approach to it, which is awesome.
Hornswoggled on a Friday night, left in good time, somehow timing's tight. Gonna make music with a rock and roll band, stuck in traffic with a heavy hand.
Yeah. Jeremy and Ben both have like such incredible, expansive music minds. I love when they come together. Yeah, they're really fun.
So, going with the gray weather, like, what are some of your favorite like sweater weather records? Like, what record feels like a nice like warming gray day when you put it on.
Oh,
I'll go grab some.
I think Luke has props.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab.
We have a little very lo-fi record player in our kitchen, which is where we end up listening to a lot of our music.
Okay.
So, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you brought a lot.
I just kind of grabbed the first dozen or so.
I want this one. This
Oh
one,
yeah, that's such a good one.
we have our friend Pierre Vassalou. So we have a good family friend who's French and got rid of her record collection. And we ended up with all these really, really wonderful folk albums, primarily from the 70s. So there are all these people I'd never heard. And this is one of our favorites. It's really good. It's really good. We listened to it a lot this winter.
Like if you put in AI, like give me a 70s French folk singer, like that picture comes up.
Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right?
This
That
is
mustaches.
yeah,
So good.
glorious.
It reminds
Yeah.
me of I don't know, have you ever listened to Art Farmer? He has a
Yeah.
record called Crawl Space where he's just got like the best like 70s porn stash, and like that record is one of my favorites. But
Yeah. We call these big head records.
Yes.
Every time we make an album, we're like, oh, is this our big head record where we're just going to put our faces really big on the front?
We haven't felt bold enough yet, but one of these
I think
days
we might have passed that time in our life where that feels like a good idea.
Yeah, totally. These are a lot of records that we listen to, and these are, I think, pretty nice gray weather, but they can go both ways. But Viv and Riley, this record is super, super good.
Do you think they'll ship us off to the mines on Mars and make us work there? If they do, the towns have bars and amusement stars and a Warby Parker.
That gets a lot of plays.
yeah,
Also,
that
Dean,
record. Oh man,
Yeah, when we listen
This
to
record,
so much this
so good.
winter.
perfect for
Absolutely.
any occasion.
I sing Faraway Skies to my daughter at bedtime.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's such a good song.
A campfire song has me feeling just right. Yeah, I'm getting lost in the Milky Way tonight.
This is also, speaking of daughters, Hazy loves this record a lot. So this is one that, we can all get behind.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Billie Holiday. Ooh, right. This is a good soul-y country record.
I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and oh, the flame went higher. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that one.
That one's so good.
Jelly Short. This is a really cool record. Made at Type Foundry probably like 10 years ago.
And I know that I said I'd never do it again. I love you, pretty baby, but I always take the long way home.
Yeah. All covers, and it was very, very, I think they made it super fast. And just so many amazing Portland players on it, like John Neufeld and
Chris Vaughn.
Corey Gray, Nate Query, Aaliyah, and and
Ellie's
Shelley,
got some
just
great
one of my favorite singers. I love it. Oh,
This
classic.
is cool. Ota-san is Hawaiian, Japanese, amazing ukulele player, and this is, I think, from the 60s.
Late 60s.
And recorded in Hawaii, and it's so freaking good. It's really
That looks like a Sunny Day record.
it can go both ways, but
If you need a pick me up, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
throw it on if you're feeling a little gray inside. Oh, there's another good
this is a good
big head
day.
French.
George Mustaki. Yeah, that's some
Oh,
record.
this one more. That
Okay.
one is so good.
This is a Sunny Day record though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's Etsy Rogi.
now what I want is an easy movement, so kindly go gently with me.
So good. Another one that if you're feeling a little depressed in the winter, it might turn you around.
Yeah.
Even if it feels not totally appropriate.
Sometimes you have to lean in. Sometimes you have to like set the tone, right? Like
Yeah.
That's one of the questions I ask on this is like, when you need sunshine, what's the record you reach for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few of those, I'm sure, where it's just like, I just need brightness in my
Mhm.
life. And I'm
That
not
is
gonna look
totally
in
in
the
that
sky.
Yeah. For sure.
So you have a daughter who I've been seeing since she was basically a newborn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys listen to music as a family all together?
Hmm. Yeah.
Is there like family records that you guys go to, or has she sort of developed her own leading influence into your musical tastes?
She's always been more on her own path.
Yeah.
But like in the last year or so, she's started to get a little bit more okay with our music.
That the Dean record is definitely one that she loves and will request and put on. But most recently, so we have the Sabrina Carpenter record.
Think about me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so.
Which is really great if you turn down the speed of the record.
Think about me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so.
Just drop the pitch and slow it down a little bit. It's like a little less manic, and it kind of sounds more like an indie pop record. So
Yeah.
that's pretty fun. But then she also likes to turn the Revolution's way up too, which is a whole different experience. But yeah.
Yeah, she recently has been really getting into Maita, which is really fun. That's a fun one to listen to as a family.
I used to feel different about these kinds of things.
And Heavy Gus is another one that she's really been loving.
Put a soft edge, put a soft edge on it all.
I really like that Maita record, Want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Latest record. So good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
How do you think like the experience of her growing up in green rooms, like how do you think that's impacted her? Like it's such an amazing, unique perspective.
Yeah, she's pretty unimpressed with live music.
For sure.
I'm hoping that will turn around, but it's,
Yeah.
she knows good snack, you know?
Yeah.
She writes the writers.
Totally.
It's like, ooh, yeah, this is a great writer, good green room. Yeah, she feels really comfortable in those situations. And I would like to hope that as she gets older and as she's playing music, it will make the idea of playing shows and being in that world feel not intimidating, like something that is accessible and very much a possibility to do, if that is, if that's a path that she takes.
Absolutely. Like sort of demystify it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like outside looking in, you're like intimidated and like starry-eyed about it.
Right.
Yeah, hazy nose. You drive for 5 hours. You show up, you load in, you see what's in the green room.
Yeah. You find the cleanest toilet to go potty in.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you're like, is sound check over yet? For a while.
Yeah.
When's dinner?
Totally. Yeah.
I hope, like she's almost a teenager or is a teenager now.
She just turned 12 on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's very exciting. Hopefully she'll come back around eventually and be like, wow, that was really awesome what my parents exposed me to. And, I think it's a really amazing treat that you're giving her of like showing her the reality of like a working musician. Like you guys are working musicians that are in the trenches and making records and being collaborative and being on the road for 5 hours every day. Like that's not an insight many people get. And it's such a hard life that you have to want to do it. And you have to be compelled to keep going. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we first knew we were going to have a kid, we were like, okay, we're not going to stop making music though. Like we're going to figure this out no matter how hard it gets. And yeah,
that's been all right.
It has
It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some early mornings after late nights, but
yeah.
Those are mostly behind us. Yeah.
That's just parenthood though, right?
Yeah. Right. You're not going to escape that no matter what.
Totally. Yeah.
So, hi.
Good one, Hurley.
Kati, you play clarinet on a bunch of the Hackles records and a lot of your collaboration records. Like, what are some of your favorite clarinet songs or albums? Like, is there some like cool clarinet inspiration?
Not really. No, because I just really got into clarinet pretty recently, like kind of COVID era. But Andy Schoaf is a big one. Actually, the way he uses clarinet on his records, I really love. And that's helped like both from playing and production side of things too, is the way he records it and doubles it a lot. And so that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Anna Eggy uses clarinet in a real cool way on some of her stuff. My knowledge, it's not super deep.
That's fine. I played clarinet in middle school, so that's about
nice.
my depth of clarinet knowledge as well. But anytime I see one or any time one comes out on stage and it's used correctly, it's just this like feels like a total vibe altering instrument for such a small, delicate sound.
Yeah, it's so warm. It's like this warm woodiness is, it's evocative.
Yeah, you just get like swept away in the lines of it. It's
awesome. Number two. All right.
What are your like current crushes? Like, do you have like a new record or records that have just come out?
I haven't got really deep into it yet, but the couple of listens that I have done, the new Charlotte Cornfield record is really awesome, and I love her stuff.
Get out of your shell for a minute. You can even rebel for a minute. It's so hard to tell when you're in it, 'cause it hurts like hell when you're in it.
I'm excited to get a little deeper into it. Oh, the new Hannah Reid.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to that.
Yeah. An Alaska fiddle player and singer guitar player. It's called the Fungi Sessions.
Volume 2 is
Volume 2. Yeah. But really, really beautiful fiddle tunes and all kind of meditating on fungi. Her dad was I think he studied mycelium.
Yeah, mycologist.
Mycologist? Is that the word?
They're really lovely, they're coming from the world of traditional fiddle tunes, but very much their own thing. And there's really interesting instrumentation and neat beautiful and inspiring, playing. Just very atmospheric, kind of Grey Day record, I'd say.
Yeah.
But that's been on a lot.
Makes sense for an Alaska produced record,
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
Like produce it in Astoria, but turn it to 11. And,
right, totally.
What do you think? Like, there seems to be a real movement and a more of a push for some of those like traditional sounds, especially in like kind of the Americana and folk world, where lots of people are referencing kind of traditional music. Where do you guys see that coming from, and do you appreciate it?
I mean, this is definitely just shooting from the hip. I feel like, it could possibly be a reaction to everything getting, to AI and everything getting just a little more ridiculously synthetic. I think that the pendulum could, push the other way pretty far in response to that. It could just be, those things are so cyclical. They just come around, and people forget about it, and then it becomes totally fresh again to new generation.
I think over the last 10-15 years also there's been some people who are interpreting kind of more traditional American forms in really fresh, interesting ways that are probably pretty inspiring. I'm thinking of like Sam Amadon.
Pat do this, Pat do that, without our shoes, without our hat. Nothing in the world but no straw hat. Work on the railroad. Root, sugar in the cream, how do you do?
Where people hear that and are like, what is this music? And like, oh, these are all really old tunes, but the way that he's doing them is really amazing and has reverence for the old forms, but breathing a lot of new life into them.
Right. Joseph
Yeah.
DeCosimo,
Yeah.
his most recent record, Fiery Gizzard, does a really, really cool job with reinterpreting traditional tunes too.
I'd a red and I'd a green, prettiest thing I'd ever seen. Seen above the beam, prettiest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, I think when you see music like that, you listen to music like that, and it shows you that it doesn't have to be this thing that just sounds like this. There's so many ways to make it your own and interpret it.
Yeah, it feels like, maybe we kind of all lost an anchor point with COVID and like having the whole world shut down and like reaching back into, traditional music feels to me like a grounding point.
Absolutely.
for a future, but also doing modern interpretations of it and twists and, people are punks playing this traditional music and things like that. So
Right.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
huge
some more
overlap
questions.
with punk and
Old time?
old time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. It's like the same ethos,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. I'm so, it's I made the jump from the punk world into
Yeah.
the fucking Americana world.
Right.
And it's just like I want a community, I want to build community, I want to take care of each other, and I want to like have like these expression of ideas that identify with the things that are in my head. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got two more questions for you. And this each person needs to answer each question, please. What's your favorite song and what's the last song you shared with the other person?
Favorite song like ever, all time?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
God.
this is going to be an immediate regret, whatever comes out.
No. Oh, I feel like I shared with you or the weird clarinet piano record Group Listening,
Mhm.
the one that's got with the weird drum machine. That's the song that I shared.
What's your favorite song, though?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna say, because this has been a song that I have loved for a long time and I still love, and I feel like has become a part of the way that I make music to a certain extent. A song by Bibio called, well, it's either Lovers, Carvings, or Patchouli May. I'm not sure. One of those two. Or Watching Thus the Heron Is All Pool.
Love has names carved in walls, often long, starchy much. Some of them underneath, maybe they appear in graveyards.
But yeah, one of those Bibio songs.
Yeah.
See, I didn't follow the rules. So.
That's okay. There are, it's an impossible question. That's part of the fun of it.
And now I'm immediately thinking of a bazillion more songs that could be like High School Gym, Dougie Poole. Gosh.
So when I wake up crying, well, I'm alright. There's nowhere I
Damn, good song.
What about you, Katie?
Okay. Well, I'm going to say favorite song. I'm going to say Jesus Was a Crossmaker, Judee Sill,
Oh, cool.
because I love that song. Most recent song shared.
Probably something that was on your folk show.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many. This is how I mostly get introduced to new music, because I'm pretty bad at seeking it out for myself, as Katie does a folk show at the radio station every couple weeks, and so she's trying to find a whole
New
new
stuff
pile
all
of
the
stuff.
time.
So that's great for me learning about new things, but there's so much of it that I can't think of the specific thing.
That's
I think I don't know. I think this is honest. I have no idea.
What was the last tune you spun on your last radio show then? Do you remember
the last one? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a 2-hour show. So there's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
But I know, I think it's called Pretty Flowers off of the new Buck Meek. I think I played that on the last show.
Pretty flowers, pretty flowers, show me how to come into my flower.
That's one. That's
Great.
one out of
That's one.
35 or something.
Well, I really appreciate you guys taking the time and chatting with us today and doing the Analog Algorhythm with us. The Hackles are playing at Trout Lake Hall with the Horsenecks on June 5th. And this will be your fifth time back to the hall?
Something like this might be the 5th, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We love having you guys.
We love coming out there. We're so excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to have the Horsenecks out here as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a lot of it together. A lot of it, collaborative style. So it'll be fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just it fits with you. It fits with the space. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But we're super excited to see it, and thank you guys very much for your time today.
Yeah, thanks
so
for
nice
having
to
us.
see you.
Nice to see you.
See you real soon.
Yeah.
Damn, the word never once spoke. Drew the line between you and me. Pity the heart never once broke. Walking around